Welcome back to Sketch Dictionary, where we decode modern slang one doodle at a time. This week, we're talking about mental health words, specifically the ones that escape therapy offices and move directly onto social media. Let's start with therapy speak. Therapy speak is when psychological or therapeutical language gets used in everyday conversation. Words like triggered, boundaries, or inner child start showing up in tweets, group chats, and arguments. It's not always wrong, but sometimes it sounds very deep without actually saying much. Next, mental load. Mental load is the invisible work of keeping everything in your head. It's remembering plans, emotions, responsibilities, and problems, even when you're not actively doing anything. When someone says, "I'm exhausted, but I didn't even do anything," they're probably talking about mental load. Now let's talk about boundary. A boundary is a personal limit you set to protect your time, energy, or emotions. In Gen Z slang, setting a boundary usually means saying no without explaining yourself. It's not about pushing people away, it's about not burning yourself out trying to please everyone. Next up, self-care. Self-care is anything you do to take care of your mental or emotional state. Online, it can mean very different things, from therapy and rest to skincare routines and staying home on a Friday night. Real self-care isn't always aesthetic. Sometimes it's just logging off. And finally, healing. Healing means recovering emotionally from stress, burnout, or past experiences. On social media, people often say they're in their healing era. It doesn't mean everything is fixed. It just means they're trying to do better than before. Quick recap. Therapy speak, psychological language used casually. Mental load, invisible emotional responsibility. Boundary, personal limits. Self-care, protecting your well-being. Healing, emotional recovery over time. These words are everywhere now, and they say a lot about how this generation talks about emotions. Which one do you hear the most? Tell me in the comments, and I'll see you in the next sketch.